On Thursday, April 10th, a helicopter crashed into the Hudson River in New York City, killing everyone on board, including a family of 5 who were visiting from Spain, and the pilot. "It's devastation," New York Helicopter Tours CEO Michael Roth told The Post in the aftermath. "I'm a father and a grandfather, and to have children on there, I'm devastated. I'm absolutely devastated." So what do we know about the fatal crash and about the safety of helicopter travel more broadly? The New York Post sat down with seasoned aviation expert Sheldon H. Jacobson to get his take.
Yeah, when looking at what happened in the crash, it's very hard to tell at this point exactly why it occurred. If you look statistically, when there is an incident involving any kind of air transportation, whether it's commercial, general aviation, or helicopters, it often comes down to pilot error. So if there's anything that happened here, likely pilot error is going to end up being the cause of it. And the pilot in any kind of incident is always going to have full control of the situation, and they have to make the decision in conjunction with their advisors of exactly how much fuel to take, how long they're going to be traveling for, and even anticipating something unexpected. So at this particular time, until we look at the entire situation and investigate it, we really don't know. Certainly fuel is always an issue, and that's why on commercial planes, anytime fuel is running low, pilots know that what they have to do. Same thing applies to pilots of helicopters. People have the perception that helicopters are less safe. The data doesn't support that. They are safer than general aviation. They are not as safe as commercial aviation, but commercial aviation has become so safe that is a standard that is very hard to reach. Helicopters are a very safe form of transportation, and anytime there's an incident, people are trying to find out why this happened, what happened, and is it because it's something different. And the fact of the matter is, what we're going to uncover is going to be an important piece of information that will help us hopefully avoid such an incident in the future, whether it was mechanical or it was the pilot reacting to something that was mechanical, whether it was fuel. All of these issues are going to be on the table. But at the end of the day, the investigation will uncover the root cause. I have no problems with going on a helicopter tour. Their safety record is impeccable. And after an incident that we just saw in the Hudson, every single tour company, every single organization that has helicopters, they are going to be on high alert to ensure that an incident like this does not occur again. It could be a wake-up call if it turns out that the investigation uncovers something that could be fixed. The standards which are set for all the tour companies are set by the FAA in terms of pilots, their training, the mechanics itself of the helicopters. So the question is this going to be an incident? It's so rare. Is it going to be an incident that is going to stand out and be tied to the tour company? I think at this particular time, it's very hard to say that. With helicopters, you typically have a smaller number of people in them, especially tour helicopters. And as a result of that, the likelihood of fatality for all is very high, but it doesn't always occur. Back in the crash that occurred, I think it was in 2018, 2019, which also a helicopter crashed in the Hudson, the pilot actually survived. So you do have this kind of uncertainty that goes in. It's not a guarantee that everybody is going to die, but there is a high likelihood that the fatality rate is going to be very high.